Peace, good brothers and sisters. Peace to you. There's some money to be made. Locked and loaded. Much highly anticipated moment. And you know, traditionally I allow my good brothers and sisters of the New Covenant body politic, our membership, they're the ones exclusively privy to information. But I seen some people missed out on the Doordash yesterday, IPO. Because it's not only earnings season, this is IPO season. Because they know this is the best time of year to pull it, particularly this type of year, election year. And so, let's get to the money. Let's really talk about it. So I'm throwing you guys an alley-oop for those of you that still are not in the membership, because $19.99, $5 a week sounds too crazy, as much as free information that I give you guys to make money, let alone all the other free information for health and everything. How you guys like the information from the other night, from last night? That was pretty dope, right? I wonder why I can't see you guys' comments. I want to see you guys' comments. There we go. Peace, Meta. Peace. So yeah, let's talk about it, guys. I'm throwing you an alley-oop. Airbnb IPO comes out today. Initial public offering. So this means it's their first time on the stock market. So it's estimated to come in at $68. I'm already locked in. I'm locked in several times on several different sites. Okay, I'm locked in several ways. This is one of the last ones I did, because I already put 500 shares potentially up at different potential offerings. So they say $68. So this one, I'm over here at 80. I got 80 shares on this site because I don't use these guys too much unless it's like, you know, I'm just doing a day trade or something like that. So I entered 80 in on a limit buy. So the second it hits the market, if it's $75 or under, they'll honor my $80. They'll give me the difference. If it's exactly 75, there's no difference to give me. It's supposed to come out at around 68. I got them at 75. I got another limit order on Webull. I got my limit order set at $90. And on Fidelity, I got my limit order set at $140. Because I just know. So I got everything plugged in, and then I'm sitting here waiting for it to go live so I can still purchase live. So I got my guns blazing. Because the first damn 5 minutes, I'm more likely to sell and get up out of there. This is a great investment to sit on. Guaranteed. I know that. But I'm just in it for the money grab, people. I'm just in it for the money grab. Pardon me. I'm in it for the money grab. I'm going in today, and I'm more likely coming out today. They're wise. They're going to set this thing off in the middle part of the day. I told people, don't expect that thing to pop off this morning, this AM. Pardon me, I don't like to use the word morning. And so I want you guys to take a look at what else we've been missing. You guys can hear me? I believe you guys can hear me. Somebody's saying there's no sound. I hope. The volume's there? You said the volume is good? Can you guys press 9 if you hear sound? Come on, man. Damn, why people call me when they know I'm live? Don't do that. Shit. But yeah. I'm gonna just keep going. Let me know if you can hear me, y'all. But yeah, so I want to talk to you guys about Greenwich Life Sciences. This was interesting. Because these guys were $5.46. What's today? Today's the 10th. So on the 9th, you can hear me? All right, come on, yo, man. Stop with that crazy stuff, man. Check out your own computer. Why are they not showing me my comments the right way? I know you guys are commenting, but they just not pulling them up. There we go. Now I see you guys. I don't know what the delay is, but hey, let's get to it. Sorry for the distraction, but once someone says they can't hear, I don't want to be speaking for no reason. So these guys are $5.20, December 8th. Look what happened yesterday. $129. $129.93. And guess what? The beautiful people of class that's in golden crisis, in which I've been talked about Greenwich Life Sciences, when I taught you guys about how to use the right calendars. I told you math and science endows us with the ability to give prophetical accounts about the economy, about the market. And we know fear and greed drive the market, which is why the first 10 to 15 minutes is where all the volatility is at, and the last 10 to 15 minutes is where the volatility is at. And so Greenwich Life Sciences had a major breakthrough for breast cancer. But we've seen these guys on the FDA calendars. And in class, I show you which calendars to take, which calendars to use, which ones to peruse through. So, anyway, for those of you that have been there since $5, god damn, from $5 to 120 plus, woo, that money was good. Man, just waiting for my bread to clear so I could do another round of applause video. Let's get it. Let's get it. And this stream is not for the people that don't like money. And the money's gonna, the system's gonna collapse and the dollar's gonna fall. Yeah, we understand all of that. But today we're making our bread. We're making that paper money today. We ain't got no time to talk about that. That's not coming yet. We'll convert it and make it go digital when the time suffices. We don't got no time to be crying. Make the money today. So I'm showing you love. You guys need to pay attention. You guys need to pay attention to these guys today. This is where you should have paid attention to yesterday. Not just this. Not just this. This right here. Doordash. Okay? They came in with their IPO yesterday. I wouldn't say for me to stay here long term. In fact, you know, y'all know my strategy. We bank on it going up and we bank on it going down if there's a put option available. You know my strategy. But anyway, we have Doordash, who had an initial public offering yesterday. Doordash had an initial public offering yesterday. And so when you look at it, you say to yourself, their offering started out at about what was estimated for Airbnb, around $50+. And they went as high as $185. So if you got in on this, you made over $100 a share. How about that? How about that? If you bought in at $75 and you bought about 80 shares, you made over $8,000. How about that? How about that? And so we might have missed this one yesterday, huh? Some of us wasn't paying attention to the IPOs yesterday, huh? So we might have missed $100+ on every share. But God damn it, today, this is pretty big. So whether you are in our body politic, whether you couldn't stomach paying $19.99 a month to get the notifications, because when Brother Polight sends you a text, money is made. I hope you guys realize that. When Brother Polight sends you a text, money is made. Money in the bank. How the rappers would say, money in the bank. That's how they be rapping. Money in the bank, you heard? So I wanted you guys to just pay attention to what's going on today. I'm waiting for this thing to go live so we can see what it really is. Teresa Thomas said, I get my text. I love it. I'm glad you love it. That's what I'm talking about. Why do I never get the strike price on the calls? That's a damn lie. But at the same rate, I'm not supposed to make those decisions for you. I taught you enough about strategy. You have to decide for yourself what you're doing. The only time you're going to really see me going out my way telling you to go for a certain strike price is if it's just like this situation right here. This is the type of situation I'm like, look, this is a no-brainer. Go for it. I'm not sitting on it, but go for it. Doordash is a no-brainer yesterday, but I wouldn't sit on Doordash thinking long-term investment. I'm just in there for the money grab. You thought you had a friend. I put money in your company. I'm taking my money out. I'm actually planning to do that with Airbnb, but I'm not telling you all that you have to get out of there early. Pick it up still, though, okay? I'm not telling you guys that you have to day trade or swing trade. I would understand if you stayed in Airbnb. DoorDash, I wouldn't stay there as long. Airbnb, I would stay there for the long haul. It's obviously going to go up. But me personally, I'm just dumping a whole bunch of money in there and I'm pulling it out. I just want to make 5-6 figures quick. Pardon me, because I got other things that I'm interested in. So I'm just playing with it. That's all that is. I'm just playing with it. And you should just be playing with it. Okay? Yeah, you just go to membership. You go to brotherpolight.com. I don't have a clue why I got to keep swiping my joint over and over just to see the new text, the new messages. But anyway, you go to brotherpolight.com and you click membership. You get the in the money text so you can be aware. I know you guys that's in membership, there's no excuses. I know you had to see the text this AM. And I know last night, and yes, actually during the market, I said, load up. I said, load up your accounts for something big. This is one of them. I got more for you. But yeah, you go to brotherpolight.com and you click membership. If you're not in class, you need to go to Golden the Crisis. You need to go to brotherpolight.com and get to Golden the Crisis. As a matter of fact, as we wait for this, I'll be having this refresh just to make sure. I just want to know that I ain't missed nothing. Because when this hits, I'm still buying live too. But like I said, I got over 500 shares invested because the name of my game is I intend to make over $60,000, between 60 to 100,000 ASAP, and get up out of there. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys live. So I'm locked and loaded, and then I'm still looking to do some things. I got the margin account waiting, because this is when you use margin for events like this. This is when you go with the margin accounts. And if you're dealing with Fidelity and you got pretty decent rating and activity, they're going to give you about a 1-to-2 ratio. They'll go higher though if you're getting busy like Brother Polight and you constantly got some activity going on. But they'll do that for you for pretty low activity. If you in the class, you got enough activity to get a 1-to-2 ratio, which means if you got $2,000 in there to trade, they'll give you $4,000 and make it available for you on margin. But you got to have a minimum of $2,000 in your account to even play the game. So it will have to be 2 G's. But anything 2 G's and up, they'll double it and make that available to you. So it's not 1-to-1, it's actually 2-to-2. Okay? So that's pretty dope. And then you still can keep your other money in your cash management account and you can play the game. But that's on margin. But remember, every day they're going to take interest. So that's why I like to borrow against the monies in the margin account. I like to borrow against the monies in the margin account if I'm going to pull off a day trade or an early swing trade. That's the way I like to do it. Okay? Strategy. But you don't borrow for margin or trade using the margin account to sit there and do something long term, knowing that it's going to accrue interest. And then after a while, if they start seeing it as a risk or liability, they'll start pulling their money out. They'll give you a warning. Say, bitch, this shit is starting to tank. Before you don't have the money to pay us back, We'll pay ourselves back and we'll sell some of your shares. I don't care how much you believe in it. When Fidelity sends you a email with the word bitch in it, everything's all over at that point. But yeah, this is the last dance. The last Gold in the Crisis stocks course for the year. It's coming up on the 20th. Okay, basket trading, dividend investing, new contract killing methods, and we're also going to talk about margin. Because we actually didn't really go in depth about that for the class, because I didn't want people realizing how much access to money they can get even with poor credit. The stock world gives you a whole nother world of access to money, and I wanted people to be extremely careful. So I waited for the very last class to go into the margin information. Because I didn't want you to rely on it. I want you to make your own money first, because you never really need margin. Margin is when you're making big plays like this and you just want to get in the game and get out as soon as possible. Margin is, I really got a 98.99999% understanding that I'm supposed to make this money. Common sense, current events calculation, confluence trading, all of that is working in my advantage. Yeah. I only use margin when I'm throwing the whole damn kitchen sink, because I just know. That's me, though. Other people use it and they gamble. I'm not a gambler. I wait for moments like this, and then I'd be like, turn my $30,000, man, into 120. And I'm crazy enough to be like, I'm putting 110 on that thing. You word. And the second average goes up in a few minutes. So take your PC. Thank you. And I'm running away with the rest of the cash. Meanwhile, I got my other accounts lit. I'm just telling you strategy. If it don't make sense, you got to get in class. But anyway, Gold in the Crisis stocks course finale. We on the countdown. It's 10 days, 20 hours, 16 minutes, and 17 seconds left. We got the pre-order for the 2021 Silver Tsunami Survival Lecture, where we'll talk about death of Social Security, mandatory vaccines, money in the insulin mortgage crisis, how to make that money, the cashless society that's coming, and also the global market crash that is nearing. Don't think the vaccine means we in safe territory. So that's the last lecture. That's a one-day course. Of course, we're giving remedies to the mandatory vaccine. We're giving remedies to the mortgage crisis, how to make money off of it. All of this is remedy-based. We're not just going to disseminate the liabilities and do a fear doctrine to embed fear into your psychology so your nerves is shot and you feel great because at least you know all the horrible things that's to come. We made a living in the conscious community, or we made in our existence as members of the conscious community, as patrons, we've made people a great deal of money selling us on fear, and fear only, no remedies. So I always have to have remedies in there. So this is the one-day course for Sunday, December 27, 2020. And the last Gold in the Crisis stocks class is going to be loaded. You'll get all the previous classes that ever happened, all the previous tutorials, all the PDF versions to the PowerPoint. You will get all of that, but you'll also get the new information on margin, trading, basket trading, dividend investing, and new contract killing methods. I know you guys, since I've been teaching y'all about the contract killing, y'all don't even day trade or swing trade no more. We got the trading, cryptocurrency, and Forex class that takes place this Sunday. Be there for it. Be there for this Sunday's Gold in the Crisis special review event. It's a preliminary for the main event, the last one, coming the weekend after. But this Sunday we have stocks class for you. This is brotherpolight.com. And this Sunday, we definitely are continuing our trading, cryptocurrency, and Forex. Many of you gave amazing reviews about the last Sunday's class. This is part 2 to the same one. Ceteris Paribus, part 2. Okay, foreclosure kit, part 5. That's coming this Saturday. Get your UCC and real estate course. All we're doing is preparing you guys for class. You know, we have holistic mathematics class Saturday. We have the real estate course, UCC and real estate Saturday. The stocks course is on Sunday. The Forex trading and cryptocurrency course is on Sunday. All at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time is when these classes get released. Okay, and those are some of the books. You definitely want to get the Sovereign Bible, Head of the Crown. It's called Head of the Crown, Sovereign Bible. What is your political legal disposition? Buy the house, sign the contract, protect the asset, finance a fiance, learn how to make money with your couple as a couple. Let's not play games. But the countdown. Let's make this bread. Don't let them fool you. This is what it's about, people. We're waiting. I'm like a damn savage. Ain't too much gonna be going on today without me being in front of this computer. I can tell you that. Because when we go live, it's gonna be so exciting. When this thing goes live, I just want to see what it does because I feel like it's potential to break all records before the year's out. Doordash did great, but I don't know. This can go either way. I don't see it tanking. I see it exceeding expectations, and even if it comes shy, it would only be shy, and we still will have so much profit to gain. I personally need to see me making over $100 on every share that I invest. And if this thing goes to 120, I expect to see it to go to 220. If this thing opens up honestly at $68 and I have to start buying, I'm gonna start buying at 80 because by the time it opens at 68, I'm sure that shit's gonna skyrocket to 100 and something dollars easy. And I don't want to keep missing it because that happens. You just gotta be sharp. That's why I got my limit orders all over in different accounts, all sorts of different limit orders. Because when this thing opens up, if you don't catch them in the first 60 seconds, if you don't got your computer open in the first 60 seconds, it's going to be ugly out there. It's going to be blood all over the floor, people. Y'all wildin' if you're not in stocks class. Get ready for that last dance. Get ready for that last dance. Get you that course. And if you're not in membership, man, you're tripping again. All you gotta do is click membership. You click membership. Boom. Definitely want that hardware wallet. Those of you that's in the crypto course know how important it is to get that hardware wallet. Yeah. When the market crashed, then what? Who gives a fuck, bro? Like, that lecture's taking place on the 27th. It's not crashing right now. Make your money. What the hell? Make your damn money. We aware. That's what's one of the subject matters in the last course for the year. To prepare properly. But you guys been talking about this damn market crashing for years. And all the money that you could have made, you still ain't make because you just can't wait for everybody to go broke at the same time. That's not going to happen. Because other people know how to prepare properly. Niggas always worrying about when the market crash. This has to stop. My motto. I'm too smart to be broke. And it costs way too much to be poor. Membership is $19.99 a month. Join the class, Daryl. You need the science to it. Go to brotherpolight.com and purchase Gold in the Crisis for your stocks class. Yeah, so you go here, membership, give you a full, detailed, elaborate breakdown of every single thing going on for what we about and the amenities thereof, and boom, you got us where you could join monthly or annually. You'll save you almost $40 annually. And it's $19.99, $5 a week. $19.99 to get text messages that make you hundreds and thousands of dollars. Or you cannot pay the $19.99, continue to pay your phone bill and get text messages from people who make you no money. It's kind of like a no-brainer. Because if you get my text messages, we got plenty of people that's in this chat right now that say, they on and popping. And you guys got the AM call for the Airbnb. Know about the Doordash that went over $100. Because I be on it. Greenwich Sciences that was $5 and went up to over 120. And that's been called out way long ago in my course. And I got the notifications to prove it. And many of you let the $5 thing slip you. And I say, stockpile. Stockpile. Yo, I ain't get no text in like 4 days. I sent you a message about a $5 stock and said, stockpile. So as you're accumulating money, take the same money and keep putting it in the $5 one. No, you want to get a new message every day. You want to feel important. No, I'm not your wife. I don't have to text you every single day. No, we're not doing that. I'm only texting when I know it's lit. Send you a reminder. Hey, you might want to invest in that same stock again. Yo, he's sending the same stocks over and over. Now that stock went from $5 to $120+. Every $5 you have, it went up to 120. Would you want a bunch of stocks every single day? No. Take the ones you get, decide which ones you're more compelled to, and stockpile. If I say stockpile. Because if I was wrong and if I be off, I'm not saying I'm perfect. We got a BPB-10 system that confirms I'm not perfect. So the BPB-10 system protects us. Our risk versus reward ratio is secure, especially when we employ common sense current events calculation as well as confluence trading. But let the record reflect. If brothers and sisters was losing bread with me, you know they would have tore my ass up a long time ago. Pause. We'd have sent YouTube videos all over the place. And then you would have had all the young idiots making videos right behind them. You see, we got to get him out the community. And then you would have had motherfuckers that wear a bunch of crystals on every freaking finger. We need to set up a tribunal, to shut this nigga down. So trust me. And one thing we do know is if there was any errors taking place, these Negroes in the community they salivate at the idea of, yo, can't wait to see this fall. They hope you lose. They don't hope you win. There's still no mass frenzy in the media about what I'm doing. Every day I post that you guys make money. Every day I post you guys receipts. I show you guys videos. No one's still posting as much as they post rumors and gossip. And now we just all gonna pretend like we wasn't doing no videos on Brother Polight tearing down my name. Because I gave so much proof, I did it for 90 days straight. And I exhausted the proof of people like, yo, that's all you posting. When you gonna get back to teaching? I'm like, what? Is anyone making money? Then you see everyone's making money. All right, we get it, but when you going to start teaching again, man? We see, okay, people making money, so what? The market going to crash. Then what you going to do with that money? Like, yo, you just can't satisfy these damn people. That's why you got to do this, because you really like to do this. You can't do this for people. Yeah, so it's about timing. It's about understanding. And this is my thing. We could play the game, yo, another company's going public. Another company's going public. I don't play those games. I play the game where I definitely got to make money off of this. I don't play it's a 50-50. I'm not into 50-50s. I work too hard for my bread. I ain't looking to see if I was on the wrong side of the 50-50 and lose more than 50% of my money. I ain't got time for that. So my strategy, because I'm not an impulsive buyer, that's why I don't send people texts every single day, though we've been sending texts every single day for probably the last 2 weeks, because that's just the way the market has been. And then the thing is, we're also sending real estate texts to let you know about opportunities in real estate. We're also sending cryptocurrency texts to let you know about opportunities in cryptocurrency. We're sending Forex texts to give you insight. Well, we only sent 2 Forex texts since, but to give you insight on things going on in the Forex world. And then all I'm merely saying, and then stocks for securities, for options trading and everything. All I'm merely saying is, even when you do get messages every single day, it's diversified. Because the goal is to make sure you're not an impulsive investor where you feel like you just have to put money in the market every day. When that happens, you need to take a break. No matter what the possibilities are that you may make money, no matter what the possibilities are that you may make money, you need to just stop trading. Whenever you feel like you have to trade, you wake up and you're like, yo, I'm gonna put this money. You need to take a week or 2 off. Maybe even a month. I do it. Because you have to lose when you behave like that. You have to. I'm telling you, you have to lose when you waking up every day and you just like, I'm gonna just take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy, buy 600 shares or some shit. After you buy it, you're like, damn, this is probably a stupid idea. You just told yourself you wasn't gonna do it. But the idea that it may make you money, you had to press the damn button. Then the shit starts tanking, right? And you sit there like, nah, it's gonna climb again. That shit keeps going lower. Nah, it's gonna climb again. That shit gets lower. Then you start feeling that shit in your stomach. Now you start having low self-esteem. You start thinking you're a real dummy. And then you do it again tomorrow. This is real. And any of you that's out there know what this is. Y'all know I'm speaking facts. So the way everybody's been there, you know what I'm saying? It's so psychological, it's crazy. So you have to rid yourself of emotion. You got to be numb. And I'm only going in when I really, truly know it don't take much brain activity. That's the way I like to vibe. Because if you participate too much, you're going crazy. Or you just got to be aware of how much you've made. And from how much you made, what are you willing to sacrifice if it doesn't work out right? But still you're on top based on your earnings. So you're taking it from your earnings, not your savings. And if you only have like $800 in earnings, then maybe you shouldn't be using more than $300. Because you want your earnings to make you more money, and you want to fuck up your earnings, but not all of them. So no matter what happens, you leave on top. And then you use your OTOs and, you use your conditional investment strategies. The conditionals that I taught you about. If this sells, then buy that. If that goes low, exit that trade and buy that. If this does sell, buy this, and if that sells, buy that. And you set it up automatically. If this goes as low as this money, then sell. If it goes past that low, then give me the right $10 under that to get a chance to go back to the original low to sell out again. Sell, stop, and limit order. Sell, stop, limit, sell, stops. Like there's different approaches, automate everything. That's why I spent so much time teaching so many different strategies. So that way, you got a peace of mind because you don't enter unless you know where to exit. Again, I am not investing no money unless I know where I want out. Because I have to ensure that I'm always winning at the end of the day. When the day closes, I still have more money than I had. When I come into this week and I leave this week, I need to know I still have more money when I end this week than I had when I began this week. That's the goal. That's how we trade. We trade upon confluence and we use the 3 C's. This is what we do. We have our BPB10 system. Hey, shit. I could be wrong 8 times, but as long as I'm right twice, those 2 times paid for the other 8 and still gave me interest at the end of the day. BPB10 system. That's what we talking about. Word. You are the mafia of knowledge, brother. I'm reading the charts, understanding strategy, stop loss, and profit sell. You are the mafia of knowledge, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, we going in with this. Gold in the crisis is where you begin, Chris. And if you're stepping it up, you either buy the course bundle or you buy gold in the crisis and cryptocurrency. We use the monies from those courses to invest in real estate. I always say you should have the real estate course alongside one of the other courses. I always suggest one of the other courses first and buy the real estate course. So when you're making money from gold in the crisis, you put some of that money in real estate. When you're making money from forex trading, cryptocurrency, you put that money in real estate. But in the meantime, you study the real estate information so you learn how to buy properties without a mortgage. Study that. And then when you make your money, it's like this Airbnb we waiting on. It's like 1 o'clock over there on the East Coast. They playing. It's 10 a.m. over here, but they playing. And they slick, because I know they want the money to accrue straight into after hours, and they want to see who's the slick Negroes that's going to stay there for the club in the after hours, right? Straight into the next day. I'm glad they didn't do this shit on Friday. The later they do this today, there's going to be a lot of opportunity tomorrow too. We're not really going to see a real decline when it calms down, probably till midday tomorrow or even Monday. They're slick with this Thursday come out, man. And they waited till DoorDash. So people going to take their DoorDash money and put it in there. I know what people doing. This is some real stuff going on out here. Man, I thought I saw something move. Thought I saw something move. Refreshing the screen. Yeah, so I'm just edgy. I'm over here talking to you guys because I'm edgy. Yeah, but it's always about, if you love the people, you don't have them constantly attempting to purchase something over and over and over and over every single day of the week. You want to make sure you protect your people. So, and again, it's deep. It's like, I'm not selling you none of these stocks or nothing like that. You buy the class and you can't say you're not getting your money worth, because that class has started months ago and I be teaching every Sunday. Like, who does that? I've dedicated a great deal of my time. I took a month and a half off out of probably like 7 months this class has been out, or 6 months. And I'm still teaching the other classes. I got classes every Saturday and every Sunday. 2 classes on Saturday, 2 classes on Sunday. I got the final, I got a finale that combines data from all those different courses and more for a 1-day course to make sure you guys have a survival plan for 2021. Because just because 2020 becomes 2021 doesn't mean the world goes back to normal. And with this idea that Biden has to massively administer over 100 million vaccines inside of 100 days, aside from the doomsday Illuminati end of the world stipulations, which are probably mostly all true at this point, there's still some money to be made. So balance it out. Put your money in, take your money out. Moderna, we look good. Pfizer still looks good. Many people still got, countries galore still got their monies invested, and they already bought pre-orders. So that secures our situation. When we see how people respond to Moderna, we'll know, because Moderna stock has to inevitably go up. I don't care if it's looking like it's going down right now, because just the news of Pfizer giving symptoms from people that have allergies, it just sounds bad. People don't really be too intelligent when they invest in. All they gotta do is hear bad news and, oh, that sounds bad, because there's a competitor over here for vaccines right here. We haven't heard nothing bad about them yet. Let me just put my money over there. That's how this thing works. You just gotta feel it, because the market is controlled by fear and greed. So the fear from Pfizer produces greed for Moderna, because they're actually running neck to neck. It ain't like it's just one thing. And then you still have Sorrento there with the non-vaccine approach. That if they ever get that off the ground, whew, the non-vaccine cure for COVID? Yeah, there's a lot of non-vaccine people just hoping that didn't go down. Talk to me nice, come on. So you put your money in Big Pharma knowing what they're trying to do to the masses. This is what, let me ask you something. If I invested in you because you wanted to do some kind of podcast and set something up, and you said, yo, I'm just looking to raise about $10,000 by a certain time. And so we start putting money in your GoFundMe, but then I give you an $8,000 donation. You like, yo, we almost made quota. We almost had 10,000. And then I said, I'm going to take my $8,000 back. I didn't leave it in there. I'm taking it out. If everybody put money in and took it out when it got big, that impacts the company negatively when they sell shares. So you put your money in vaccines. Listen, stop with the broke shit. You don't understand the game. So I'm teaching you the game. That's why I say, psych, I lied. You thought you had a friend. You thought I was invested in this shit. Nope, I took the money out. Better I make the money than somebody else does that don't give a fuck that leaves the money in there. I'm putting money in and I'm taking my money out. You thought you had a friend. I saw my money grow. I'm pulling my money out. It's no longer your money, and I'm leaving with more money than I put into you. That's how we doing that. So no, I don't feel no way. Because I'm not personally invested to see these guys grow and flourish. Will they? They will. because they already got pre-orders out from governments to give it to the whole country. And at least going to play double dutch. Oh, $8,000 in there. $80,000 back. Oh, you thought I was personally invested. Psych, I lied. I just wanted what benefits me. They've been doing that to us for years. Make us think we got some money coming. Give us a little bit, then take the little bit that we got from us. So why can't I do the same thing to them? It's part of the understanding. So no, that's not in question. Whoever told you that, that's the popular rumors that go around from conscious people in the community that don't know economics, don't understand finances. They don't understand it enough. So they got these weird, guilty consciences that really are relevant. It's moot to even feel like that because it's not even true if you intend to sell. Just business. But, you know, it's just love, too. So, Steven, you know, whoever taught you that, which I know is popular rumor, yo, I don't deal with stocks. I don't want to fund the white man and all that. I hear you. You don't want to fund the white man, but you pay rent by the white man and you buy his vehicle. You know, it'd be a lot wiser to own stock in the vehicle than to actually drive the vehicle proudly every damn day as it depreciates. Because at least you have to, now you're making money as an owner of the company. Black man, you've been denied of ownership for so long and lied to about the 40 acres and the mule that you'll still buy the product over the damn stock because you don't want to look like you have your hands in the company, but you still buy the damn product. Why not be the damn owner? If most of us were the owners of Gucci that's ran vicariously through Karen, we would have a larger say. And then we could turn around with all the money they think they have, with all the ownership they feel they got. We pull our money out. I ain't messing with you. Then you cripple them. But you're not owners. So you can't have the same impact. You protest for people not to buy. You don't realize the power is in actually spending. It's called spending power. So you so busy doing it the broke way, saying, hey, let's not spend money with them no more. No, it's actually the opposite. Hey, let's spend money with them. Let's spend money on them. Let's be owners. And if enough of us are owners, we say, hey, you know how much stake we got in here? You really want us to turn around and sell our fucking shares? And even worse, put it into another company not associated with you because we know you got 14 other subsidiaries there like Balenciaga and everybody else. Everybody can wear Balenciaga, but nobody can wear Gucci because you mad at blackface. You guys are ignorant because they both under the same parent company, Karen and Saint Laurent. Just talking to you. So you got to get in tune with the game. That's why I teach the classes. So these things don't bother you no more. So you can just make your money in peace. I just want you to make your money in peace. I want you to make your money in, but damn, you know, this shit might kill my babies one day in the future. I don't want you feeling like that. It's a horrible feeling to have when you're just looking to make your bread. But they got the game rigged. Every time you want to get ready to make some money, some conscious Negroes popping up like the guy in black and white in the Mortal Kombat joints. Whoop-dee, you know, you're funding your oppression, and he pops back out. And then all it is, he capping the whole damn time. Every time you get ready to make your bread, some conscious Negro got you feeling like you're contributing to the Illuminati plot. Well, all the while, the trick is to keep you impoverished. Get your money, people. You're not going to be as effective if you don't make your bread. The escape route is a lot harder and a lot longer if you don't make your money. If you know you have valiant efforts in mind for the contribution of your community, don't worry about what people say or think. Get your bread. You're not selling your soul. You're not selling your ass. Yo, this is as good as we could go. Play on the market. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much left out here. Get on the market. Ain't too much left out here to make this kind of money. And you ain't got to worry about watching your back or picking up charges. Negro said, I'm so good. Some Negro said, man, this nigga must be inside trading. I'm like, why would you say that? Damn. But I am that good, though. Because if it was as easy to do what I do, then you would have several people just playing the stock game. I talked about tax liens. Negroes try to pop up. Hey, you know, I'm doing that too. They disappear. Of course. Not consistent. Not serious. You see me doing, you attempt to do it. Other Negroes see me doing the stock thing, they play the game, I'm going to show a receipt or two, you know. Okay, I mean, that's cute. And then tomorrow it stops and the day after, and maybe send us another receipt another week or a month later. That's cute. But I'm sourcing. I show you receipts every day. And I ain't posted receipts for today because I've just been focused over here. But I will post those receipts before the day's out of the new earnings from new students that made money today. So I just ask, just send me your screenshots. I keep the classes going. So long as when you guys make money, you send me your screenshots. And if you go the distance, send me a video, 30, 40 seconds long. Tell me your name, your city and state, the fact you were enrolled in the crisis, and thanks to Brother Polight's course, you made this much money. You never traded stocks before if that's the case. You did before, you paid someone $3,000, made nothing. You came here, you spent $150, you made it all. You know, whatever. Talk to me nice. That's all I ask. You have access to the GIC course for life. You get all the pre-recordings, all the tutorial videos that don't count the actual videos that correspond with the PDF versions to the PowerPoints that you get to download, in addition to the audio files that I give you that you could download. In addition, so you got tutorials, you got the videos itself, you got the PowerPoint PDF version that you could download, you got the audio files you could download. Like, listen, you get to keep everything, and the thing is, you got weekends worth of data that takes you back months. And there's no fluff. I don't waste time. Some of those classes 2 hours long, hour and a half long. You got tutorials 25 minutes long, 15-minute long. Still got the video there. You get the PDF version to the PowerPoint so you can follow along. And on top of it, when the class is over, then the book is now available. It's going to be a higher price, but those of you that bought a pre-order, I taught them how to buy $1 with a few pennies. Y'all in the clear. Everybody else, when 2021 comes, they're going to have to pay more bread. It's the most comprehensive trading publication ever. The proof is in the pudding. Because if anybody was doing that, think about all the white boys that pop up on your, hey, options trading is the way to go. And then the other white guy, hey, option trading is not the way to go. Hey, you think you're going to learn how to trade watching YouTube videos? And then the other guy that pops up, because you messing with me, all these weirdos be popping up. Hey, you want to see how I turned $3,000 into $3 million? Maybe he's not lying. He's just blinking a lot. Like, yo, listen. Yo, my parents thought I was selling drugs because I was making so much money. Yo, I've seen them all. I promise you. White people, Arab people, everybody all over the place. I'm the only dark-skinned brother kicking it, and I don't even pop up on your screen. Because that speaks to another narrative that I'm going to show forth and prove towards the end of this year. That I never paid for any funding for any marketing. And I'm not against it. I'm going to demonstrate something about my abilities, how I never paid Facebook, I never paid Instagram, I never paid for no marketing. I don't pop up on YouTube. I don't do none of that. Not $1. And I'm not mad at it either. I didn't use any ISOs. I just here, grassroots, boom. That speaks to another narrative of a point that I'm going to prove towards the end of the year, of what you yourself can do. And then if we add the machine to it, that's great, but I would always suggest you do it without the machine first to realize your potential, so you know how to use the machine after, if that makes sense. And if you don't worry about it, because I'm going to teach about it. What Polight taught in that class, I found my own picks, the way he instructed to sift through the chaos. Can't put a price on GIC. $100 was beyond undervalued. That's right, because it empowers you to show you how to do what you got to do. These are facts. Cats know how to do what to do. You can look specifically for what you're interested in within your price range. Can we say stock screener? Come on, man. I went crazy. And now I'm safe to teach about margin. I don't even want to put margin on the damn flyer, because I care about my people. And you can't go in with a gambler's mentality, because when you find out some of these platforms will give you a 1 to 10 on margin, meaning what? If I give them 10,000, they'll give me 100,000. If I give them 2,000, they'll give me $20,000 that I could trade off of. It's just an IOU. We don't need some of y'all getting IOUs where you can get 10 times the amount of money you put up. We don't need that. A lot of you don't even realize you are gamblers. So we don't need you doing that. So I never even touched it and never even explored it the whole class. Because by now you guys should be so gifted, so fluent, so versatile that you understand the game and you know when it suffices to use margin based on my strategies. You come up your own. But like I said, I'm scary. I only use these things when I know I'm in the money. And I know I don't do no investing unless I have 3 times that of the amount of money I want to invest. I got all sorts of stuff. And then it's like, yo, not enough money is available. And I got to throw that in the account or trade it or send a wire. And they're not allowing me to get that on a wire. So that's why you use the margin account. You transfer some money and you make sure that they can give you your 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times the amount of money that you put into your brokerage account, probably from your cash management account. And so you transfer the money from your cash management account to put it into your brokerage account. Then you have available monies for margin, 2 times or more that of the amount of money you put there. And you're only really doing that because the money does exist. You just don't have it available because it'll take too long for the transfer and there's a major play taking place. It's responsibility. We don't want to roll the dice and say, yo, we hope this works, but if it does work out, but goddamn, where am I going to get the bread from? There's levels to this. It's strategy. It's fun. It's seriously chess. Get Gold in the Crisis. That's the best class to get ready to order. Gold in the Crisis. And Forex trading and cryptocurrency. Forex trading, cryptocurrency. And I always suggest any class you get, always buy it with the real estate class. Because the money you make from those classes, you don't put into real estate. We're soon going to be purchasing Tax Liens Live. Just to show you what it is. I told you we're doing that towards the end of the year. Tax Liens. Purchasing real estate live towards the end of the year. Just to show you when we're setting up our investments for 2021. Real talk. Thank you for the love. Robert Haddon Jr., you did, my nigga. I got gold in the crisis class. That shit dope. I'm fucking with you, player. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can get membership while you're in Ghana. Just go to brotherpolight.com, click membership. It comes with a bunch of amenities because of the excitement from the stock market and everything. We haven't been putting out the lessons and the courses because we wanted everybody to lock into the classes because we got classes every week. However, we'll be coming back out with the newsletter to start off for 2021. And we do have a new lesson coming out before 2021 for New Covenant membership, as well as the updates being fluent next Tuesday. Tuesday is supposed to be an updates day. So Tuesdays you'll get the updates again. So you can get a list of what's to come and what to expect from us for 2021. But notifications is the main thing most people join membership for, which I don't knock them. But we do have a body politic that we're building up to protect us based on our political legal disposition. So keep that in mind. So you definitely want to join membership for the host of amenities in addition to the monies that you can make. But I don't feel people should join groups. I don't like to call it some community. I like to focus more on body politic. But for the sake of understanding, people join groups and the people who created the group benefit, but the people who join don't monetarily benefit. And that's all right. I know it's not always about money, but where's the groups that when you join them, you make money because you're in the group? I get it. You're there for spirituality. You're going to teach me about God. There's a uniform that you sell and oils and incense and pies, and I get it. But when do we make the money for joining? Like, who can honestly say, when you join us, you'll make money? Who says that? And it's telling the truth. I can honestly say, when you join New Covenant, you make money. I can say that with conviction, and I can back it up with receipts, day in to day backwards, months. Who could do that? And I just feel, with all the groups you could join, how many of them can honestly say, oh, you're making money if you join me, though? Classes are on Sundays. Classes are on Saturdays. You join Holistic Mathematics course, a course in which I'm being real tedious with it because the stuff that's going on in the market. But that course is turning up, and you'll learn how to make the remedies yourself so we don't have to charge you large amounts of money for the packages for your healing. So I show you how to measure and put things together and boom, do your thing. That's how that goes. That's on Saturdays. And then UCC and real estate is on Saturdays. 7 p.m. is when the classes launch. Then on Sundays, you have stock class from Golden Crisis, and you have cryptocurrency and forex trading. Those are on Sundays. So Saturday and Sundays, we have classes. 2 different classes take place. Those are 4 courses altogether. And then we have the end of the year course. Yes, the real estate course is for everyone internationally. You don't have to live in this country to benefit from the real estate information the way I teach the real estate information. Yeah, so hey, like I said, people are great. You gotta love the human spirit, because anything that goes wrong, they post and they propagate and they call people, yo, you heard this is going on with him. Yo, you heard? Did you see the lady? She worked for the government. She's coming for him, right? But when everybody's making money every damn day for 90 days straight, and still I'm posting receipts over and over on a day-to-day basis, nobody's reposting. Why are we not? Yo, there's a brother from Brooklyn, Brownsville. People are making $5,000. People are making $10,000. People are making $12,000. Say word, I don't post those receipts. People are making 700, 200, 300, 150, 280, 300, 500, 800, 600,000, 6,000, 3,000, 2,000. I'm posting everything random, machine gun style. Some days I'm in a mood, I just want to post people that made thousands of dollars. Other days I don't want to intimidate people, I'm going to just post people posting hundreds of dollars. Other days I mix it up. Upper hundreds, lower thousands. I mix these things up. I really got it like that in my DMs. I just started using the Facebook confirmations. So I have to put Facebook receipt. Periodically throw some videos up there. Like, goddamn, I'm just disgusted at the fact that our people propagate negativity and feel like if you wanted clout, I think you would get some clout too. Making videos saying nice things about people doing amazing things, because with all those white folks you keep seeing popping up, hey guys, you want to see how I made this much money from this much trading? Trading stocks is over. Options is it. Option trading is dead. This is where you need to invest. Like, you got everyone from both sides of the spear acting like what they're saying is true, showing no receipts. There's no connection to them where people that could bump into people that know those people. It's just them vouching for themselves. You don't know if their friends or family making money. You don't know. They don't have a membership to attest to it. It's all weird. It's like this sole proprietorship. Right? And I'm just saying, there's nobody doing what I'm doing. That's not ego. That's just facts. And I ain't about to let no one take that from me. I feel good knowing I can add such value to my community. Talk to me nice. Come on, I come from Brownsville, Brooklyn, East New York in the 90s. Grew up banging. Now I'm in dope cribs. My wife's cribs is all dope. Elevated upon entry, penthouses, everything. I'm spending frivolously, and I ain't going broke no time soon. Word. Because if you can't spend a little frivolously, then you ain't living life. You're supposed to be able to spend on things you don't need. That's the ultimate goal. That's my goal. I keep telling y'all, I only teach these classes in hopes that I could get my people to spend some money they don't need. Now, I know black people spend money they don't need to be spending, right? Spend their money on things that they don't need. I get it. But my goal is to make sure you could afford to spend on things you don't necessarily need for your own enjoyment, because we've been through way too much as a people. We've been enslaved. We've been raped, robbed, pillaged, and castrated. We've been stripped of a thorough knowledge of self. Get you a nice drink or something, man. Buy a nice car. Get a dress that's too damn expensive for most people, but right up your alley. Act your wage, not your age. Act your wage. How about that? And when people tell you, yo, why you spending your money on that? That's a question you ask yourself, not me, because I could afford it. And you worked hard to get to the point where you at. You should be able to buy your children what they don't need to edify them. They always got to struggle. Why I got to just give them enough so that, nah, you should be able to buy your children more than what they need. You should be able to buy your wife more than what she needs. Get a house too big for your damn self. Get a house where you hear echoes when you talk, because there's that much space in the house. A crib with high ceilings and giant windows and balconies, and that's big, not balconies that's the size of your foot and you got a tightrope. Cribs with 4 or 5 rooms, up, downstairs, beautiful kitchens. Why not? And then no, my other wife's crib dope, my other wife's crib dope, and I'm dope. Like, yo, that's the way we need to be on this. I want that for everybody. So I see you guys in class, man. I'm waiting for this damn Airbnb thing go. This is like, I can't even, like, yo, you really gonna have me up all day? Like, yo, what time is it? It's 10:36. It's 1:36. It's probably gonna pop off inside the hour. These some slick demons if they say, yo, we doing this the last hour of the market. Oh my gosh, they slick. They cutting it so close that the frenzy got to continue tomorrow. I'm telling you. And then you got to make a game time decision if you're going to keep your money invested today or wait until tomorrow and then your first sales. That's what they're doing. They're going to keep everybody pretty much invested now into the after hours, into the next day. They're slick. They're slick. I got a life, you know, and I'm sitting here in front of these damn computers, and I don't care about the notifications. I'm still like this. Yeah, I know it's a notification. I'm like this, like, yo, I can't even sleep, because if I wake up and find out I missed this, oh my goodness. Yeah, they fronting. They playing it, they slick on a Thursday. They slick. They gonna keep that bread going straight into the next weekend. I'm telling you, that's how that thing is. Cause they know after hours, the after party gonna be lit. Cause it's so late right now. How's the after party not gonna be lit? They're gonna do crazy numbers in the after party. It's gonna make the news. The frenzy's gonna be in tomorrow when the market opens. I might have to leave my damn money in there today. I wanted to day trade and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. It's live. It's at $146.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Wow.
It's live. Bitches. Okay. That shit is just talk about that shit. That shit is live now. That shit started at 140 plus. These niggas. Hold on, y'all. That's why you gotta be invested early with these IPO niggas, man. Woo! $80 up. Coming right now, people. Coming right now. Hey, I'm about to get off. You see, Airbnb is officially live. $81 up already today. Shit's crazy. Alright, y'all. I'm talk to y'all later. These mother... Yeah, these niggas are ready, yup. These niggas skyrocketed already. All right, peace to y'all. That shit is going. It's gonna go up higher. I'm lit. Peace.